Well, it's like I'm always happy to see Dutch players do well. Fullmetal actually ended my tournament, of nee, put me into losers this tournament, so that kind of makes me really want to root for him. And kind of prove him to the other ones that he's still like a top player, since he has been out of the game for a little bit. And J.E.V.B in general is just like a very nice person, next to being Dutch.
And also a pretty solid player, making it all the way out here, and
for sure, yeah.
To see the Elliana come out.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see him pick a force burn, but you know, Ellie is like his staple pick in tournaments.
Yeah, and recently especially I haven't seen any of the force burn J.E.V.B actually.
Interesting.
Yeah. So what I'll know about Fullmetal, he'll be probably doing his best to kind of chase Elliana as far as she can. Okay, that was... Oh, wow. Wow.
Yep, okay,
wow.
that's it.
What a Aether.
Oh, and
oh
yeah,
my God,
back-to-back stocks. Sure.
These players will definitely go in the hard into each other. They have a very like aggressive, somewhat risky playstyle. I feel like they'll definitely not go for like the classic options often. Fullmetal especially, you kind of saw it there, will try to hit those down special pillar strikes. Strikes.
Yeah. What?
Oh, wow.
Okay, sure. Take the stock like this. I didn't.
That was crazy. That was so hard.
I didn't think it would work, but sure.
That was so cool.
Okay.
This
again
is insane. They just go.
They're not letting each other breathe.
Let's go. This is so fucking cool.
Oh god.
Oh, wow.
Oh god, no, that's a very tough situation for Kragg, especially if he gets grabbed off of the pillar. That might be it. He doesn't have recovery options.
That was amazing. That was crazy. Like the way they edge guarded each other. It's just like they didn't give any space to breathe. It was so, yeah, high level.
You can't like get we basically couldn't get a break between stocks.
Yeah, I wasn't able to process what happened or nothing else. Okay, so Vinny has like a lot of. Vinny has like so many characters in his pocket if he wants to. The Ranno is one I haven't seen a lot lately. But I feel like maybe in this matchup it's like a strong option to kind of pull J.E.V.B off. Even though J.E.V.B is already going in. Wow.
I caught him off. Right.
Was crazy. Yeah. It's insane. Like when J.E.V.B just has an opening, it's the end. It's just over.
Yeah, very consistent on his punishes.
Yeah.
We know what are they going to do next. Okay.
Yeah, and also
Vinny
just not giving Vinny the option to kind of load either his needles or, you know, just even like set up anything of a neutral. It's just one mistake and J.E.V.B hits it.
Yeah, I mean, Elliana is kind of like built around this. Like they in the last bat they kind of like tried to make her offense like less you know, less effective without mix-ups, but she's still like she still has like a monstrous punish game that you're not getting out of easily if the Elliana knows what they're doing. And J.E.V.B does. However, yeah, Vinny is gonna get some good momentum there, taking the first stock. Just it's a bit less fast-paced than last time, and at least that means that J.E.V.B can't like get a stock every second.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what Vinny was kind of looking for, just kind of cooling Elliana down, especially because Vinny, very old school player, probably like not how do you say, like probably not the biggest fan of like characters like Elliana and others, and just being able to kind of collect yourself, being able to set something up is already a lot better for him.
However, okay, that recovery phase is going to be kind of tough. Tries to go for like the dart mix-up, and it actually works out for him, and he gets a kill off of it too. Good F-strong, and now he's in the lead.
Interaction. Yeah, good on Vinny. I feel like the first stock still being able to collect himself and just going in right now. Now it's even. Yeah,
now it's dead even once again.
Maybe Vinny will try to kind of hit like a needle and just run away, building percentages on Elliana.
Yeah, maybe some more passive stuff, just to not open himself to huge punishes. However, that might be a bit too late. Never mind.
Yeah, very important thing right there. Ah,
it's a bubble. Gotta get
another one.
Oh. Tonk from ledge, classic.
Good DI from J.E.V.B for the tongue right there. As in that could definitely be a lot of damage when not being able to repeat DI.
Okay. Ooh, that song is going to get heavily punished, however.
Yeah, three times was not the charm.
Another one! Oh my
Wow.
god.
It's crazy. Like, J.E.V.B only needs one option kill and he goes for it. It's just over.
That was like a very good. It wasn't even like a especially like fancy combo. It was just like very good. Just knowing where he'll be and like putting a hitbox there.
Yeah, very effective.
The Wrastor, okay.
The Wrastor is actually really good. I'm actually happy to see it once again. It's yeah. Vinny Wrastor is a lot of fun.
I just like personally, as like someone who played like a lot of Wrastor in their lifetime, it's just when you're rusty with Wrastor, it's kind of tough. So, and I don't know just how unrusty he is with it.
Well, seeing he was able to get all the way to top
maybe
8.
enough.
Yeah.
Actually.
I feel like Vinny has played this game so long over all the years, he'll probably never be like. He'll always get his yeah, like shit like that. He will just always hit it.
Okay, he tried to go for like the classic slipstream from Ledge, but J.E.V.B is definitely ready for those kind of like staple Wrastor tactics. Is he ready for fair though? Okay, almost. Almost not ready, but you know managed to get out. Very risky way, but it pays off.
Yeah, and I'm really like amazed at the way Vinny is using Wrastor to cover all these aerial options against Elliana. I feel like Wrastor is one of the few characters who's able to be can do that. Because this is some really like strong play, just putting a lot of pressure on Elliana.
Yeah, it's very tough. Like once a Wrastor hits you, I guess Vinny's kind of like looking to play a bit of the same game as Elliana, as in touch of death sort of. Which is, in this matchup especially, you can do it because it's so hard for Ellie to get out of this advantage. She basically only has her air dodge. She doesn't even have a real double jump. Yeah,
and especially like the Wrastor projectile is very strong against Elliana, since Elliana will most of the time not be able to parry it because she's in the air. And wow!
Woo! Doesn't quite kill though. Elliana is kind of heavy, but this one will. A 3 stock. I am so sorry for calling Fullmetal's Wrastor rusty. That is absolutely not the case.
Yeah, especially the movement was still incredibly on point. I didn't seem to miss any wave dashes or wave lands. It was just like very, very high speed, strong plays.
Yeah. And now we're going to Treetop. Interesting counter pick. I consider this to be like a very good Wrastor stage. So yeah, I hope J.E.V.B is confident in it for other reasons.
And J.E.V.B won't be able to make a lot of kills off the top since it has quite a bigger ceiling, I feel like.
Yeah.
And also being able to get comboed off platforms.
Yeah, that was a lot of pressure there coming from Vinny.
Yeah, it feels like J.E.V.B need. Oh, just wow.
Okay, sure.
That's how you get your momentum back.
That's how you get your momentum. Those kind of like really good conversions. That's kind of what we're missing in the last game. But I feel like J.E.V.B has found their footage once again.
Yeah, a good adaptation for J.E.V.B also.
Oh, that was also really good.
Yeah, keeping it close.
He gets another fair, and that's probably going to cost a lot. Never mind. Okay, that air dodge was pretty good.
It's amazing to me how Wrastor is just able to move around this quick against Elliana. Like Wrastor kind of just ignores everything Elliana has and just fairs. Yeah, crazy. It's just like playing dogfights right now. It's
yeah, cause like.
Oh wow!
Okay, very good.
Just one hit, it's over.
The thing is, a lot of Wrastor's normals are kind of just like standard, but when you put them on a character with this much mobility, they become oppressive. And whoa! Okay. Again, my God, this conversion!
Wow!
And again!
It's just one thing about Fullmetal, he never has any fear. Like he'll always go for this crazy, kind of ballsy, strong attacks, and it's
Yeah, I can see it, and now we're going to game 5. This might be a reverse 3-0.
Yeah, it's crazy to me.
Ready.
The way the momentum switched to this match, it's from out of nowhere.
I gotta shout J.E.V.B. Look how ready J.E.V.B is for those slipstreams.
Yeah, for sure. Like J.E.V.B is also like training.
Got hit
What?
by the day one
This is-
stuff!
This is wow.
I've hit so many people with this, but I feel sorry watching it, you know?
It's like especially like the big size of Elliana is like kind of.
No, not again. Oh my god. Really stuck.
And you know, like Fullmetal is
Really?
already looking for kills. It's
Fullmetal just looks for kills like so well. Double clip? Are you kidding me?
Oh. The adaptation, it's insane to me. It's absolutely insane. The way like Vinny just out of nowhere switched after I think mostly playing Kragg and just being able to go. It's
Yeah, that's the thing, is that personally, I play a lot of characters, but I never switch mid-bracket. It's too much work for me. But no, Vinny makes it work, just like gets the Wrastor out of nowhere, and it's like, yeah, that's exactly what I need right now. And manage to just deliver on that, just execute the like that new game plan really well, and he might get a 3-stock again. Never mind, J.E.V.B. Okay, J.E.V.B. getting some footing in.
Yeah. This is a scary situation for Elliana because you have to approach as Elliana in this situation when you're this far back.
Okay, is your situation? Oh, doesn't get punished for it. Gets the cup, and that's it. Reverse 3-0.
I'm so impressed. Like also very strong playing by J.E.V.B. in the first 2 games, but like the moment that the Wrastor came out, it was just a combo video. It was so crazy.
Combo video.
It was just and like
God.
the way Elliana was kind of getting outspeeded in the air is something you don't see a lot. So it's just wow.
One of the
just
one of the
moving
only
around.
matchups. Yeah, one of the only matchups where that happens.
Yeah,
it was. That was just what Fullmetal really needed to like just make everything work, and just like that he was like so dominant just after game 2 basically when that came out. So especially a lot of players when they counter pick, it kind of seems more like a desperation move, and it usually doesn't work out. This time it worked exceedingly well, so that's like that's a sight you're going to remember, because that doesn't happen too often in tourney, I feel.